BattleBit has been absolutely popping off. And if you haven't had the chance to play it yet, I mean, what are you doing? You need to get in there and pretty much buy it immediately, because this is one of the most fun experiences I've had in a while. Now, pretty much every day since the game has come out, it has hit a new peak player base, recently as of yesterday, hitting 52,000 players and being a top seller on Steam, outselling tons of AAA products. So the hype and support behind BattleBit has actually been pretty crazy. But the question is, can they keep up this momentum? You know, we've seen plenty of indie games over the years kind of hit that hype wave and then slowly start to fall off, and hopefully that isn't what happens to BattleBit. Now, obviously the dev team for BattleBit is extremely small, and I don't know if they've been kind of scrambling to hire new people, but even if they do, they'll have to get them up to speed anyways. They do have their roadmap that shows they're going to be adding in new content throughout the year, and so far in early access, they've been making some pretty quick updates. For example, one of my biggest issues with the game was the progression, and they've already literally cut the experience needed in half to level up, which I think has led to a much better progression system. They've also already added in quality of life things like icons above downed players when you're playing a medic, and you know how much longer they have before they bleed out. For the most part though, the update that came in was mostly just little changes. Obviously, I mean, the game literally did just come out. I feel like we've seen tons of games, especially FPS games, kind of hit this wave where they get a ton of momentum and then they kind of just fall off because they aren't able to update the game as fast as people kind of want. You know, right now everyone's enjoying the game. It's sort of that honeymoon period of playing a new game, but if they aren't able to kind of, you know, start getting things moving pretty quickly, it will start to slowly dwindle off. Now, that isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, the games that I've been playing for the past week have been some of the most fun I've had playing an FPS game in years. But I'd also love to see BattleBit just kind of take the market by storm and just become a top FPS for years to come. Who knows if they're going to be able to do that? You know, it's all going to be up in the air, but right now BattleBit is absolutely killing it. There are plenty of things that I hope that they update though in the future, especially when it comes to more quality of life stuff, and obviously things like controller support too, something they mentioned that they are working on, but it is obviously something that's going to push a lot of people away. I also would love to see a console release for this, though that isn't something that they've mentioned at all. Let me know in the comments below if you think BattleBit can keep up the momentum, and, you know, hopefully it does. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. See you all next time.